Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having an amazing Monday and had an amazing weekend. Hi. Yeah, I said I'd do this. I didn't know what to play, and I thought the irony of playing this game because I have wanted to stream it for a while. You know, revisit it on stream specifically. Today's just a perfect opportunity to do so. Considering the topic I'm going to be spending a lot of the stream talking about. Cause yes. Yeah, the main thing that's been on my mind is the live action Lilo and Stitch, because I went to watch it on Saturday. Me and my brother, we watched it. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. As I said, I think I can summarize it within a few words. It was disappointing and watered down. That is literally how you can summarize this live action remake. I've been watching videos, like, didn't have too much time to watch any on Saturday after we watched the movie. Of course, I watched like a couple, but I mainly started watching them yesterday. I stopped by the end of the day. Like, I've watched a few, but like I had to stop because each of them had pretty much the same consensus, so there's no point in going on listening the same opinions, because they're all correct and it all goes over the same points because we all know it. Oh my god. Yeah. Sai, hello. Dirter liver. Yeah. How are you? It's been a while. Yeah, might as well start switching over before I start yapping. Game capture. Yeah, I forgot to set up game capture for this. There we are. Thought something cozy and nice, a game that I really enjoy, stopping me from going over the deep end. Because for those that don't know, Lilo and Stitch is my favorite. Like the first movie, the first movie especially, is my favorite movie. Literally my favorite. And the entire franchise is my favorite franchise of all time. As much as I've been yapping recently on stream about how much I'm loving Lord of the Rings, and I'm on a big nerd out over Lord of the Rings, Lilo and Stitch is still number one. Like, it's a great series. Whichever series, like, both, like, from the 4 movies, and yes, there are 4 of them, and the TV show. Yeah. I had no idea anything about Lord of the Rings until a couple of years ago when I watched them with my girlfriend, because she's a big Lord of the Rings fan. I had no idea. I had not touched Lord of the Rings until we watched them together. And now I am hooked. I understand. I know now. I understand. So recently, I've been on a big kick, been on a big nerd out, wanting to know as much of the lore as I can. I watched like a big 6-hour retrospective of the trilogy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Tolkien was not in our curriculum. We had Romeo and Juliet and stuff. Lord of the Flies. Yeah, he is really creative. It's amazing. Oh, you chose to do it. I see. Tolkien should be in schools, though. Tolkien's work should be for English class. Yeah. Like, instead of Romeo, like, I know important words like Romeo and Juliet and Lord of the Flies and that, pick Tolkien's work, please. Education system for English class. Like, pick The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, please. Yeah, for creative writing, it is one of the most expansive worlds I think I have ever come across in literature. Multiple languages, its own expansive, multi-thousands of years of lore. Oh, we've never actually checked out Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've heard about, and I do think would be good for in the curriculum as well, because that's from what I've heard is a good one. I haven't read it, but I've heard how good it is. Bun, but hi Bun Bun. I should actually be playing in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tolkien writes the work beautifully from what I've read. I still need to get a set of the books myself, but the books that Alex has, like... She has multiple sets. I want a hardcover set of the books. Where are all these coins? There we go. Oh, approaching a scroll. No. Yeah. That's why nobody's touched Tolkien's work. They haven't... You've seen every time somebody's tried to do something with Tolkien's work or add to it, it becomes kind of not as good. As lauded as the movies are, they are not as good as the books. And I've heard stuff about Rings of Power. Obviously, we know how bad Gollum was. The Gollum game. It's hard. It's hard to do it. Oh, that's cool. A coat hanger. Need to clear all these night thorns first.
What's up?
Not yet, Timon.
Catch you later.
Yeah. I think that's what Peter Jackson did. I feel like the original trilogy of films were made with understanding and care, like,
Okay, listen. Don't
but also understanding the limitations of the media of turning it into a movie, which is why certain changes were made. And the Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of the most successful movie trilogies of all time, so it worked. Yeah. Yeah, I need to see more of the old stuff. I know on Friday I started Lord of the Rings Online. Which, from what I've heard, from what I've seen people say, is the most detailed depiction of Tolkien's work, as accurate as possible. They've tried to make Lord of the Rings Online as accurate as possible to the books, from every minute detail to of areas of the world.
Well, I've certainly gone into the unknown.
Oh. I keep pressing E because I was playing Minecraft before this. I was playing Minecraft before stream. So I'm pressing like E to open my inventory instead of I. There we go.
Good to see you.
I was questioning the category right now, but I know I turned the category over to Dreamlight Valley. I was wondering if I kept the category on Yakuza. Are you trying to say Goofy is Kiryu? That's funny. Have I level 10'd Kristoff? I know I have Wally. Maui. Let me see.
Oh, sure is a pretty night.
Trying to check. So yeah. Gothel definitely. Mike and Sully. I think Maui. Maui, Kristoff, and Eric. It's Escape. There we go. No, Kristoff is level 10. Maui's level 7. Yeah, Eric's level 5. Okay. I can see it. Goofy's a cool dad. Like, I could see it.
Oh, it's good.
Okay. So is that for a few characters. Let's go over and check the fish. Does Goof... I don't remember if it one of the Disney cartoons or something or movies did show Goofy having a tattoo. I don't remember.
How's it going?
Oh, Maui needs a fish. Ska. Well, I needed to max Ska to finish the game. Eric, okay. That's cool. I've got Eric and Maui with 2 of the 3 items. Okay, so Gothel, Mixley. Gothel, Mike. Did I accidentally sell his fish? Oh god, I might have accidentally sold his fish. Great, I accidentally sold the fish. Let's go home quick.
I do prefer movies.
Oh, the funny thing is still thinking about Lilo and Stitch, right? Disney already wants to make a sequel. They already want to make a sequel. Which is kind of annoying. The thing is, Bun, like, a movie is the only way to fix it, but I don't think people would want a sequel because of how bad they messed up the first live-action movie. But if Disney really wanted to fix it, a sequel would really be the only way to fix it and actually kind of fix all the mistakes the first one had. So if they are definitely going to do a sequel, please listen to what everybody's been talking about was bad about the first one and actually fix it in a sequel. Because I actually thought they would have ruined the chance for a sequel because of certain changes they actually made. So for those that know, if you don't, like, I'm not gonna say spoilers. The movies are as old as I am, right? They're over 20 years old, right? So the second Stitch, Lilo and Stitch movie, right? Stitch has a glitch. There's a fake out death at the end, right? Stitch nearly dies, or well, he does die and gets brought back. That same sort of thing, just done differently. Stitch kind of dies at the end of this live action remake too, so they'd have to completely change the sequel because they can't do another fake out death like that again. They can't. So that's another big thing, like, Stitch drowns. Stitch drowns at the end of this movie, right? So and they obviously revive him, so they literally cannot do that again. They can't do that in a sequel because it's already been done. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They still messed up the remake. Yes, they did. They changed the ice cream guy into a native instead of a foreigner. Instead of Lilo pointing out photos on her wall that she's taken of foreign people coming in, she just pulls out a scrapbook on her family. I don't remember the photos that were in the scrapbook, but it was a scrapbook of it was just a scrapbook of photos of family, right?
Hello.
Hello.
We have Greg enough for today.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's enough characters for now. Yeah. Like, let's establish for no hate towards the actors. They did it as good as they could. And not even any hate to the director, because I've heard some of the things the director tried to do. Like, they tried. It is all because of Disney that all the bad changes happened. Right? Also, a sequel would be really hard to do because the main villain of the movie, if you haven't heard already, is Jumba. Jumba is the main villain of the movie. All the characterization for a lot of the characters has been swapped around and changed for weird reasons, right? So, they remove Gantu and take all of his role and put it onto Jumba, right? They don't remove it, anyone else actually. They add 2 new characters, the Social Security lady and a neighbor character, Tutu, I think. Pleakley isn't trans, Bun Bun. He just likes dressing that way. They didn't remove him. They just removed that. They just remove explicitly him wearing wigs and dresses. The director tried. There is being concept art. There is concept art the director shared of him wanting Pleakley to wear his wigs and dresses, but he couldn't. He tried. So there is screenshots of Pleakley out there now. He is wearing like more feminine clothing, just not explicitly dresses and wigs. Pleakley is barely changed, actually, thankfully. You know, Pleakley is pretty much the same character-wise. Lilo and Stitch, too. They kind of water them down a little bit. They're not nearly as chaotic as they was. Lilo gets into one fight, and Stitch is kind of a little less chaotic and evil. Like, he kind of behaves more at the beginning than he did in the original. But overall, the characters aren't too butchered. At least. The thing, there are some fun moments. The movies do have some fun moments. And I will say that there are great moments. But they ruin a lot. And like I said, some words to describe it would just be disappointing and watered down. That is the phrase I would use for this remake. So yeah, the entire explanation of characterization. Yeah, stick with the original, please. So they removed Gantu, so all of Gantu's character had to go into Jumba. Sort of. You know, instead of Jumba being just another scientist, he is working with the Galactic Federation, right? He is apparently an employee working in the science division of the Galactic Federation, using Galactic Federation resources. And that is why he got caught and stuff, to make illegal genetic experiments. So they changed up Jumba's backstory a little bit. Again, they kind of threw everything Jumba did, and everything Gantu had onto Jumba. So yeah, they added 2 new characters, the social security worker and the neighbor, Tutu. And how did that change the other characters? Well, they changed Cobra Bubbles, so where he's not the social security worker anymore because there already is one. He's just a CIA agent. He's not an ex-CIA agent. He's just a full-on CIA agent. And he goes undercover as a social security worker alongside the existing social security worker to get close to Stitch. So yeah. So, so they split Cobra's character up into this new social security worker character, which was annoying. And because Jumba had too much character in him now, because he's the main villain, they put all of Gantu into him. They took the supporting side of Jumba's character, you know, helping the group out, you know, at the end, reluctantly helping. They took that and put that into Bubbles, Cobra Bubbles, right? He reluctantly helped out at the end to save Stitch in that. Because as a CIA agent, he wasn't going to, but he reluctantly did. You know, because the entire point of Cobra's character in the original was because he was an ex-CIA agent. That was alluded to, so he had knowledge of aliens, of course, and he could actually be connected to what was going on without actually being involved, but his entire thing was caring about Lilo's safety. Obviously he does, and he has to be convinced to help, instead of arresting Pleakley at the end, because he was going to arrest Pleakley when Jumba runs off with trying to take Stitch away. They had a nice reference of the other experiments, at least, because Jumba convinces Stitch to come along quietly to protect Lilo, and takes Stitch onto his ship, and he talks about wanting to turn Stitch into 627, which is a nice reference, and he scrolls through a few other aliens, a few other experiments, which was nice. 624, 625... before landing on 627, wanting to turn Stitch into that. Removing all his capacity for love, basically. And he wants to basically overthrow the Grand Councilwoman, destroy the Galactic Federation, and, you know, take over the universe, right? That's his entire goal. He's got genuine like malice. He like he purposefully destroys the home, right? He purposefully destroys their home, and out of malice, it's completely against Jumba's character. Another thing they did, of course, so yeah, that's Cobra's character, that's Jumba's character. So they introduced the neighbor character, Tutu, who is David's grandma, right? So that's how they mess up Nani's character. You know, Nani doesn't feel like she struggles at all during the movie, like the original. You know, she struggles, she feels exhausted, she feels like, you know, she's alongside Lilo mourning the death of their parents, right? It kind of doesn't feel like that at all. And they shoehorn in this weird plot point of Nani wanting to become a marine biologist and having this scholarship that she sacrificed because their parents died. And parts of Nani's character get split into this neighbor character for some reason. Like, okay, another bad change. Nani doesn't even go to the shelter to get Stitch. It's this neighbor character, this Tutu, takes Lilo to get a dog, which is so annoying because the entire original point of Nani hearing Lilo pray for an angel, a friend, is that Nani hears that and takes Lilo to get a dog to cheer her up and for her to get a friend, right? Nope. Why does Nani even listen in the first place then, you know? Instead, the next day, Tutu takes her to get a pet. And obviously they find Stitch. And she finds Stitch. David is dumber. And doesn't nearly do as cool as he was in the original. There is little to no romance between him and Nani like there was in the original. There's no romantic chemistry. And one of the biggest annoying things for Stitch's entire development is they remove the Ugly Duckling book. They remove the Ugly Duckling book, and instead Stitch just walks away into the forest. He just walks into the forest for like 5 seconds, and then just walks back to the shelter when he's upset, when he's sad, because he feels like he's ruined everything for them, for Lilo and Nani. You don't, like, why does he run into the forest in the first place then? He walks into the forest to try and mirror that scene, but he just walks right back to the shelter. Oh, and after the beginning, Stitch never goes into his alien form again. The beginning of the movie, when he's escaping and he's at the dog pound, when he retracts his arms and back spikes and antenna to fit in more, that is the only time you see his alien form. He is in his quote-unquote dog form for the rest of the movie. He never reveals himself to Lilo or Nani or anybody else. Even when the Grand Councilwoman comes to take Stitch away, he is still in his dog form. Which removes the entire point of Stitch having nothing left to lose, so he opens himself up to his family, to his new family. it just hurts. Yeah. What else am I? Why does Mushu want dirt? See ya. What is with the coffee? Oh, a lobster roll and a potato leek soup.
Lobster.
Yeah. I shall cook. Oh, Mikey wants French fries. Great, I need butter. And milk. Like, it's annoying because when I watched it, especially when my brother sat there with me, I enjoyed the movie to an extent, to a limit. You know, it genuinely did make me emotional at the end when Stitch drowned. Because the second movie still makes me very emotional. And there was some fun moments, like I've said, but when you really get into it and think about what they did to the characters, it is sad. What does Sony want? So I think just need some butter and some milk. Oh, Mike wants some gumbo too. That can increases. Who wanted coffee? Oh. Yeah. See, Mother Gothel wants a lobster roll. Yeah, but I'll make a snow cone soon, and some potato leek soup.
I love jacking it.
What the heck?
How you doing? All right.
Yay, level 5. Oh no, I got the mic hat, the knitted hat. No.
Good to see you, kid.
What is...
Oh! See ya.
No. I don't want to make the joke. Oh my god. Honey? It involves Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul or Logan Paul? And a forest. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Missed me, huh?
Timon.
This is great, and I ain't lying. Get it? Uh-huh. Dying here.
Oh yeah, what else does Mike want? Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. Honey, I just got an item for leveling up Mike. It's a certain knitted hat of him.
Oh. I have the sudden urge to go into a very specific forest.
Yeah. Okay, I knew you would think of that joke. I didn't want to make it, but it's just there. You get it for level 5 of Mike, so you get that just for leveling up Mike. I swear Disney has to know what they were doing with some of these items that they... Okay. Yeah, French fries, rice, and dark wood. Oh yeah, what did Sully? Wheat, an orange star lily, and a ghostly fish steak. Ah, yeah, I don't know how to make ghostly fish steak. Okay, let's... There it is, ghostly fish steak. Ah, that's another you need the weird fish for. Okay. And where is he? There he is. The ugly looking fish thing. A lemon. Some asparagus. Cooking is fun in this game, at least. Some bell pepper. And oregano. There we go. I'm gonna keep the page open just in case. Yay. Trying to get enough Dreamlight to try and unlock the new characters. I doubt I'll do it today, but okay, what is Eric? Eggplant puffs and some fabric. Kinda random. I need eggs and cheese. He wanted an eggplant and some eggplant puffs. Okay. Gothel, Mike, Sully, Eric, Maui, Olaf, and Minnie. Okay. Okay, what does Maui want? Nachos. Nachos, a tilapa, sorry, and a leek. Do I know how to make nachos? Nope. Reminds me of a really fun... Oh, don't tell me Dreamlight Valley just went down. No. Oh, there we go, it's back. Chili pepper, corn, and cheese. It makes sense. Cheese. Corn. And a chili pepper. Nachos. Okay, what does Olaf... An iron ingot and a shiny diamond. Thank you, Olaf, for having needing the one item I do not have. A shiny diamond. Okay. What about Vanellope? Ice cream and sakemaki. How have I not learned how to make an ice cream yet? Slush ice, milk, and sugar cane. Yeah. Hello? Add the slush ice game? It's not letting me add slush ice. Oh.
Don't worry. I
Time
won't
for
let you
this
down.
here dragon's beauty sleep.
Not the mailbox. I just can't add slush ice? Is my game broken? Yeah, it's a 3-star dessert meal. See if dropping it and picking it up again will help. Please don't tell me the game. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try the solution that I just saw. What recipes current do I have that use slush ice? Coconut ice cream. There we go. Okay, what else did Venom need? Yeah, the sake maki, yeah. Did Mike need rice? Okay, what did Eric want? Again. Eggplant and fabric. Don't know why he wants fabric, but Don't know why he wants eggplant puffs and an eggplant. Where did I put my fabric? What did Maui need? A leek. Oh yeah, because I used the leek. Yeah, I do have streamer friendly mode on, thank God. Okay, it's just mini. Oh yeah, Halloween gingerbread cookies. And I just need wheat again. There we go. Now to find these characters. So yeah. Let's first find Mother Gothel. Oh, she's on her way. It's straight how fast they run.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Okay, there we go, cucumber. Don't run away from me. And I still have to give you some potato leek soup.
And we're
I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you too.
you.
Ooh, Mike's up here.
Yes, me. Some of these folks could use a few laughs. Yeah! All right! Woo!
Oh, you are so close to level 6. That
Oh yes!
bugs me.
What a day!
Ooh, Sully's in their house. There it is. Why are you in here, huh? What? I know they share a place. You know, Mike and Sully share the same, like, building, but... Going in and out a couple times should fix it. There we go.
Uh-huh. What? Mm-hmm. Until now. Yeah.
Guess I could really level them up fast if I really just went around doing their special thing that earns them more XP. Where's Eric? Oh, he's down there. Oh, you, the child. Okay, there's some cute stuff about this game. That's why I do love it. This game, I really do love it. Like, I've got choice words to say, and like, it's hard to put it into proper words. How annoyed I kind of have gotten, as I really think it's hard when you're watching the movie for the first time, because like it goes by fast, especially with my brother there with me. Like, and plus there were good moments that kind of not fully distract you, but do take away from it. But my god,
I hope Max is doing okay without
I'm
me.
trying not to get too annoyed by the movie. Like, hi Mora, it's good to see you. How are you? Been loving all the stream segments that's been being posted on YouTube recently. Been enjoying those. How are you?
But I hope you have a good evening.
I don't know if anybody else has gone to the cinema to watch the movie, but like, before you do, don't. Yeah. I've been yapping about the new Lilo and Stitch movie. The live action one.
Hey.
Most of you, if you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch, you probably just have it on DVD or something. or just have any single way to watch the original, just watch the original. Yeah, don't watch the live action. Again, most people have been saying it. It's just watered down and not as good. Especially when you cut out the main villain.
I hope you have a good evening.
Quote-unquote villain, because Gantu's kind of a level... Okay. You kind of like Gantu. He's fun. He's a fun villain. Who am I seeing next? Oh yeah, Maui. Where is the demigod? What can I say except where are you? You in Scrooge's again? Oh, you are, aren't you? There you, yes you are. Oh, yeah, watch the anime, watch the original Lilo and Stitch. Watch all of them. I'm a big advocate for Lilo and Stitch. After all, they're my favorite. It's my favorite movie franchise. Watch all 4 movies and the TV show. I don't know how good the animes are, because there's 2 animes as well. The original TV show, though, watch that.
Now he always has time for his fans.
I'd love for you to stop by sometime.
Because there are 4 movies, by the way, if you don't know. Because usually they leave out Leroy and Stitch in the box sets. There's usually only 3 movie box sets. There's Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch, Stitch the Movie, then Stitch the Movie leads into the TV show of the TV show. That follows right after the movie, and then it wraps it all up with a movie, Leroy and Stitch, which takes place after the show, after they've captured all 625 experiments. 624. Technically, yeah, 625, because they do capture more. 627. I think there's a 628, maybe. But yeah, that explains the lack of 625, which only gets named at the end in Leroy and Stitch. Because 625 is with Gantu in his ship the entire time. I've yapped so much about Lilo and Stitch because I need to rewatch the TV show, but I remember a lot.
Oh. Woo!
Okay, Minnie and Olaf. Oh, I like this jacket. This purple winner, I need it. Yeah. Again, like I said, Lilo and Stitch is my favorite movie, and the Lilo and Stitch movies is my favorite movie, are my favorite movie franchise. It's the guitar from Tangled. That's still a beautiful guitar, actually. Thought it was like the guitar from Coco. Is that a walk-in shower? Cool. Cheese poster. Why does Vanellope have portraits of herself?
Hello.
slowly trying to fill up this almost furniture decks. There's different collections in your inventory you can check out, and that's a beautiful chandelier. But yeah, need to speak to Minnie.
Oh. I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
I really don't like the lack of emotion on their face. Other characters are super expressive with their emotions, but why are these like super unexpressive? It looks like she's almost wearing like a fake head. Her and Mickey.
Remember, time is money.
Like it just looks like she's other cat like
Oh, if you see Moana, tell her Maui says.
her mouth is just perpetually always open compared to someone like Maui or even the ducks that can move their mouth and speak. Mickey and Minnie just look like masks. What's the button? There's my wardrobe. I want to put on this new purple winter. There, that looks really nice. Like, if they just move their mouths, like look at how expressive Maui is, or even someone like Daisy and Scrooge. It just looks lifeless. Which kind of freaks me out. See, Mickey does the same. Like, Mickey's body is super expressive, but his head isn't. It just looks so out of place when the bodies are expressive, but not the faces. Okay, where is Olaf? There he is. Why is he?
Look, it's stars. Look, it's stars.
Some deep questions from Olaf, of all people. There we go. Like, how expressive Olaf is. Even though his mouth is constantly open, it doesn't look out of place for him. Because he at least moves his mouth enough to where it is super expressive when he talks and stuff. What am I... Yeah. Sell 5 fruits and harvest. I could do that. Because I either want to unlock, I eventually want to either unlock Aladdin or Alice in Wonderland. because they got added earlier this year. Jam waffles, zucchini puffs, seafood platter, and okra soup. Oh, Beauty and the Beast are gonna kill me.
I sure could go for a snack.
I love Pumbaa. Timon and Pumbaa, however you want to pronounce his name. Two of the best characters in Disney. I need eggs and milk for your jam waffles. Oh well, there's Timon easy. And Belle. Timon, Pumbaa. And you need that too. Okay. Veggie skewers for Pumbaa. Mushroom, zucchini, onion, and a bell pepper. Hello? Click. Oh my god, are you kidding me again? Again? Game, I hate you. Why do you have to break on me like this? Mushroom, zucchini, onion, and bell pepper. Are you kidding? Where's anything vegetable related? Okay, mushroom. Why does the game hate me? Gonna just chill for a second. Gonna breathe. Like, properly take a breather. Okay. Let's see if you fixed yourself, game. Beauty Beast. I already did Mike and Sully, so... Why are you like this game? So I just can't make any new recipes. Oh yeah, I need eggs and milk. Oh yeah, eggs and cheese. Okay. Okay, can I make... How about zucchini puffs? zucchini, egg, and cheese. Can I add the egg and cheese? No. Okay. Please. Huh.
Hey, you never know what you can do until
Hey,
you
watch
try,
where you're
right?
going. Dragon coming through.
Okay, a red passion lily and a shiny amethyst. I guess that is the closest thing to a rose until I can actually unlock roses from Beast. So yeah, I can't do the zucchini puffs yet. Can't do the, oh yeah, the purple rising. Okay. Okay, so what does Woody need? And Buzz. Shiny citrine. And diamond. And then Buzz. Fairy Godmother is an important character to do, actually. There you go, Buzz. And sweet herring. I know I've made that before, I'm pretty sure. I should be able to make it. There we go. Can I actually cook now? No. That's fine, though. We got some more characters, too. Okay.
Hi! Yet! I am living like a king here. Yep. Oh, this valley is swell! Oh, you know me so well! I just love all the pretty flowers. So long, kid.
Where the... Wait, there's Woody too. Where the hell? Where did...
No rules, no responsibilities, no worries. Hakuna Matata. Wow, thanks. Well, isn't this nice? Thanks, kid. Missed me, huh? This is great, and I ain't lying.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Okay. Oh, Woody's...
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy. Uh-huh. Ah,
I just gave the wrong item to Woody. I need a new diamond.
if you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside.
I like purple jacket. Purple coat look nice. Good thing I have some diamonds. It's just a shiny diamond I need. And why does Olaf keep wanting shiny diamonds? I don't know. Is Buzz in? Yeah, Buzz is home right now. Woody is too. Woody got home quick. Jack. I'm so glad they got a lot of voice actors back. There's certain ones they didn't, where we weren't able to get. You know? Like, you can't get Tom Hanks to come in to voice Woody in anything besides a movie. So his brother voices Woody in practically every single game and short, and like those short stories that get made.
I appreciate the help. Hey there.
Ooh, again, so close.
Roger that.
I'm so glad we get to talk. Ah.
That's why Inner Voice likes to remind me. Come at me.
I have so much to tell you. Hello. Bonjour. Ooh. I have so much to. I love how.
Beast is at home? Yeah. You know, it makes sense for Beast. Why are you here and not Beast? I just spoke to you. This is where the game is kind of confusing, especially with characters that live together. It is insanely difficult for some reason. You get the character you don't want to talk to.
My friend. Hello.
I love what they've done with characters they haven't touched in years, like Beauty and Beast, you know? With Belle and Beast, sorry.
Thank you for speaking to me.
You know, unlike characters that you constantly see getting fleshed out more, or recent characters, so they've kind of been fleshed out, older characters like Belle and Beast don't get fleshed out as much because they were kind of one and done in their specific movie. There you are. And like, how long has it been since you've seen like Merlin? Again, you're supposed to be in here. Like, that game doesn't work a lot at the time. I say a lot. I don't mean like a lot of the time. There's a few bugs that the game decides not to iron out, like this.
Good.
Entering and exiting houses.
Well, that does it. Goodbye. Oh.
Feel like I have enough ingredients. I need to like hurry up when it comes to the cooking, the recipe collection. Cause I'm halfway there. It's just I need to get through some of these just so I don't have to ever encounter this bug again. 10 more appetizers is not bad. There's a lot of entrees though. That's where the bulk is, in entrees. And desserts. Holy. I'm only halfway done with... And I still want the DLCs because I do genuinely love them as much as they about Disney themselves.
A fella could get used to a place like this.
No. Well, since I can't cook, let's knock out some of these. I need to sell 5 fruit, so I might as well go to Dazzle Beach because 3 of these I can knock out at the beach. I can't wait for Peter Pan to be added, because that's going to be added soon. They've added in Aladdin and Alice in Wonderland, so the third set of characters that they're adding is Peter Pan, which is exciting. What was the button again? Oh, I need to take a picture and have a daily discussion, but oh, it's F. Yeah, I remember. telescope, shelves, and a guitar. There we go. Change outfit, take a picture, and have a daily discussion. Who haven't I talked to yet? It's good to have characters you don't talk to just to get these
This
out.
place is starting to look amazing. Ah. Woohoo! This place is starting to look amazing.
Okay, outfit. Okay, kind of wanna. The darker ones would look better. The lighter pair. No. Tan. Kind of ick. Oh, that's just the item I was wearing before. Any new neckwear that I got besides? It's not too big of a difference between gold and bronze. Okay, take a picture. There we go. Okay. I can't serve a meal at a restaurant unless somebody has a meal that I can actually give and make. All right. Oh, I forgot. Mushrooms are only one at a time. Yay, pouch. Do I need? I need some lemons. Might as well.
Hey there!
Oh yeah, might as well go to the Sun Plateau and get some dream light fruit thing. I don't know. I could get self-absorbed for hours into this when I have like this mindset of these goals, like because unlike stuff like Stardew, there's no like daily limit. Like, I can just keep playing.
How's it going?
think it's 15k each.
You should be proud.
It's gonna suck to get all the way. Oh, thank God, you two. Sugar-free fruit, muffin, and eggplant puffs. Yes. Eggs and cheese. You two are amazing.
We have so much to talk about.
I'm so glad we get to talk.
Kinda like the wallpaper. How can I forget Anna? Please don't tell me Anna. Oh my god, smoked peanuts and anglerfish. Yeah, I can't add food still. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to like BRB.
I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku is
Oh my god, hello, hello. Sorry. Sorry, I was gone. Something important. Thank you for the raid. I've never actually said your name, so I see you so much around, like, socials and stuff. Isla. This is. But hello, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I know I was there at the beginning for a while. I hope you're doing well. If you've had to raid and run, I don't mind. Do your after stream care? Get something to eat, rest up, something to drink, more importantly. We're playing Dreamlight Valley. I've been ranting. Yeah, I was lightly saying yapping, but I've been more so full on ranting about the new live action Lilo and Stitch. It is very important to me, so I have to close that tab now. And my cooking is broken, so I'm having to find alternate things to do in the game. As I'm in the latter half of the stream now, I'm just trying to calm down a little bit from all the ranting. But yeah, I hope you had fun, please.
Remember now, always play nice with the other kids.
Please rest up. Wanna check real quick the requirements. What's the Anyway, yeah, it's up here. All the way up here. Even further up here. Yeah, it's 15k each.
Well, hello. Thank you. Very kind.
I've wanted to ask chat, like, what they think I should go for and who I should go for next. Piece of the heart of Dreamlight Valley? What? I see. Okay. Is Maui level 10? No, he's not. Why do I have a quest item that I don't need yet? That's kind of out of place, because that's a level 10 quest, and I haven't reached level 10 with him yet. Oh well.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I left it at 18 each, right?
This valley is pretty great.
Right, yeah, Anna.
I can't believe.
White impatience. Alright. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna feed a squirrel, I might as well get some nuts. Or I think fruit works. Where did you go? There was a squirrel here a moment ago. Okay, a raspberry. Yay, there you go.
I do prefer moving in the shadow.
Ooh, the game wants coffee beans. Okay. See, when you get into this little rhythm of going from place to place, doing these little objectives, it's nice. I think no, because there's the I think these are coffee beans.
I can't believe I found Simba. And he's alive.
No. Coffee beans are somewhere. Cause there's cherries. Where did I put coffee beans? Cause up here should be cherries. No way, I think these are... Yeah, they're cherries. I think... Why do these look like cherries? To me, these look like cherries for some reason, but they're not. They're... Yep, they're coffee beans.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Now, where's Anna? Let's go quickly talk to Anna. When there's so many characters, it's hard to keep track. There she is.
Hi. Yeah. Ooh, we are so lucky to have you here. Great. Ah. Wow. Whoa, look at all the stars.
I love these quests to prepare a 2-star meal or better. Yay. The placing stuff is easy enough. Just go to the area that they want you to place stuff in. Press F. Grab 3 random stuff. There we go.
Come on! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Alright.
Don't know why he has an infinite amount of coal, but it's always something I've always wondered. But yeah, these sorts of materials. Ah. Oh yeah, how to make fabric. Oh yeah, it's cotton. Oh god. Forgot how annoying fabric was. Because I need just a lot of cotton. Okay. Guess I can melt these into each other, I guess. Oh, and these actually. Is it? No, it's yeah, it's 4 for the fishing rod. Why do I need ravens? Don't ravens need 5-star meals?
I learned things don't always go as planned, and that's okay.
When did the fires start respawning? I've never seen the fires respawn. No matter how often I've played. Yeah, that does count as a fish apparently. Fred, thank you for lurking. I know you're with live with Jiva right now. That was a strange fish. Oh, it's a soul. Which is the best place to get seafood? Like shrimp and lobster's the Glade. Crab is frosted. I guess I could try for a crab. That's not crabs. That's not a crab. Yeah, no. Let's just go to the beach.
In case anybody's worried, you can promise. Monsters don't have to be scary.
Bring a friend their favorite gift, huh? Mickey wants some seaweed? Okay, that's easy enough. The mouse is in his house. There is Minnie's house.
I can't run from my past forever.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Mm-hmm. Wonder what Goofy's up to. I really lucked out.
Okay. Sell a mineral. So I guess I can mine the rock spots. To the plateau. New. Hey, there's some minerals I could sell.
How's it going? Oh! Yippee!
There we go, that's 3 of them knocked out at once. And I gotta go back into the mines and get some lemons. Let's just inventory sort now. There's jams. No, I didn't pick up any of that. Guess I can quickly turn this red algae into seaweed. Okay. Yeah, some of my fish are getting a bit low, so... Alright. 3 decorations in the meadow. Lemons are... over here. Oh, hi, Sally. Easy as pie. Alright, F. Complete you. I can sell the fish. I need to catch more fish and blueberries. Okay. Any specific? Yeah, the beach. Okay. You know, the DLCs will be nice because they more so automate things. There's devices that allow, like, yeah, better automation and stuff. What's the mechanics? Time bending, I think it is. That allows you to... I don't think it's time bending specifically, but there's definitely items that allow for auto farming. Okay, just feeding feeding stuff. 4 rocks in the okay. First things first, gotta place these here. Okay. So plaza and mines. Okay. So down to the plaza. Yep, I'm remembering some of the keybinds, like 5 being for the pickaxe.
The valley is becoming such a special place.
Yep. It's 4, okay. Oh, it's really nice to actually see one that's not a duplicate. I hope they've changed up the algorithm of that, so like new ones will drop more often than duplicates. Because it is annoying. It's funny, the mines are right under the mines are technically not part of the plateau. The mines go under the Forgotten Lands. It's just something to think about. Gotta go to the forest now to mine rock spots. Hey, some emerald. Eggman would be pleased. she wants the Chaos Emeralds. Okay. Okay, a 4-star meal. Cook with seafood, a 4-star meal. Well, let me just make a couple random meals. To sell. And Jesus. I need to remember their favorite foods. Turtles like seaweed. Ravens like a 5-star meal. Sea turtles like seaweed. Feed a critter. That's just any of them. And feeding a fox. Now what does a fox like? What do foxes like? Fish. They like a white sturgeon. Right, okay. Foxes like white sturgeons. 'Cause why not? Okay. The others are easy enough. I've got the 5-star meal. I need seaweed, of course. See what I mean? If I wasn't paying attention to the time, I would have just kept playing. Okay. And any of these will cross off the critter one. And then I need to sell 2 meals and harvest free spices. That's a spice. That's a spice. And that's a spice.
Hey there.
So yeah, it's just the feeding stuff now. Which, foxes. I need to find one of the turtle buddies first. Foxes are in the Frosted Heights. I think I have the regular fox. No, I don't. I only have the blue one. Okay, where'd you go? You get a sturgeon. And let's go to the Forgotten Lands and feed the final one. Let's just feed a raven. And we gotta wait for it to come down, kind of like the turtle. There you are, bud. Okay. Why is Maui outside my home?
Hey, look who's here. Me.
Be careful, cause at any point Maui will be outside your home. Beware, guys. See, this is cozy. This is why I was so addicted to it for so long. And he's gone. Is he? Where's he? Where did he like? Oh, he's. It freaks me out when characters just teleport like that. It's a game, of course, but like. Yes, we're so close. We went from 8K to this. It's like. When you're in a groove of getting all this done, especially like if you do it alongside leveling up a character, it goes by nice and quick. Anyway, So yeah, ranted on quite a bit about the movie. So yeah, just don't go see it. Just watch the original. It is amazing. The original is an amazing movie. It is one of, in my opinion, one of the best movies of all time. To me, the original Lilo and Stitch is perfect. Yeah. So just watch the original, please. It's been fun, but yeah. I'm glad we took the last, like, hour to just chill. Rest up. No angy. Just happy. But yeah. We'll do something fun on Wednesday. Why don't we? So yeah, gonna send y'all over to Jiva. Jiva is playing Helldivers with Fred. So please go show Jiva some love. Who else has gone live? Oni. Have I rated Oni in a while? Not sure. Actually, I can just check. I could just scroll through and check. It has been a couple weeks. But oh well. Go show Jeebus some love. I hope everybody has a good rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone is for you. And I will see everybody on Wednesday. Bye.